Okay, so I've already applied my Makeup Forever Step 1 Equalizer in the mattifying formula, and I've just applied it to my T-zone because that's where I am oily. And for my foundation today, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation, and the shade I wear is 7.0. I'm going to use a damp beauty blender to apply this, and I'm just starting off with one pump. I'm going to be priming my eyelids with Urban Decay Primer Potion, and I am using the anti-aging one. So I'm just going to put this on my eyelids and then move on to complete my concealer. I'm just going to give this some time to set. I like to also just take whatever's left over and kind of run it on my brows. You know, whatever help I can get to keep those puppies on. For my concealer today, I'm going to be using NARS Creamy Concealer in Ginger. I'm going to blend it out with my Beauty Blender. So today I'm going to be using a new product to apply my Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. And this is the Cake and Bake Sponge. I used it yesterday a little bit. It's a little dirty on this side. So I'm just going to pick up, and this is damp. I'm going to pick up some powder on the flat end. And I'm just going to press this under my eyes the same way I would with any other sponge or brush. And I'm just going to apply that, and then we're gonna let it sit or bake while we do the rest of our makeup. So I'm going to be using my Dark Matter stack today. I'm going to take Blur with a MAC 224, and I'm just going to dust this all over my eyelid. And this is just making sure that if there was any of that primer still left that wasn't dry, that it's now set. And I'm also going to be using a new palette. Okay, so I have applied Blur all over my eyes, and we're going to be using the Master Palette by Mario. And I'm not really sure what I want to do with it yet, because I really love all of these colors. But I think I'm just going to do a smoky eye, a brown smoky eye. So I'm going to take Lula, which I just learned, if you guys don't follow him on Instagram, that's actually his mom's name. How cute is that? So I'm just going to take Lula and apply that to my crease. Lula's just a really pretty neutral gray brown. It's actually very pretty. All of these eyeshadows are amazing. Honestly, like, I have the Renaissance palette, and I know people, I loved it and I still love it, but the quality in shadows is definitely different in this palette. It's a better quality, it's smoother, they blend out beautifully. They're not as, I don't know, the texture is just definitely different. I'm going to take Violetta, which is this shade here, and I really haven't, I've played with the shimmers, oddly enough, more I've actually applied them. Look at how pigmented this is. I'm telling you guys, this palette is beautiful. I'm gonna blend that out with my 224. I'm going to take Anastasia Beverly Hills Gilded Eyeliner, and I'm just going to use that on my lower lash line. And that is going to be what we smoke out to continue our smoky look. I love these pencils. They really are amazing. And I've had these for over a year and they're still really creamy and pigmented. They're not anywhere close to being dry yet. So I'm going to take this MAC 228. It's just a really tiny brush. And I'm going to go back in with Violetta, which is this guy here. And I'm going to just smoke my lower lash line out. For my inner corner, I'm going to use Fifth Avenue, and I'm going to use that same little 228 brush, and I'm just going to stamp that in the inner corner. Okay, so I have my eyebrows now, and I'm just going to dust this powder off. It's starting to feel a little dry on my face. For my bronzer, I'm going to be using Makeup Forever 30M, and I'm going to be using this Hakuhodo Sephora brush. It's just a flat one, and this is actually what I've been using recently, and I really like it. So I'm using the darker bronzer because since the eyes are very deep and rich, I want to make sure that there's balance. Like if I kept my bronzer very natural and soft, then it would almost wash me out. So you need to balance your makeup out. So if you're wearing a very deep smoky eye, I'm not saying go ham on the bronzer or your blush, but you do want to make sure that it balances out so it doesn't look like you have eye makeup on and nothing else. I am going to go in with Pleasure Model Blush by MAC. This was a limited edition. Sorry. And I'm going to be using MAC 127. I'm also going to take a little bit of this Flesh and Fantasy blush by Marc Jacobs. I have been loving this, and I just saw it and I'm like, oh, I want to wear that. This is a Pro Contour brush by Sephora. It's number 79. I want to say this is no longer available, but I love it for blush. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this and just pop it on my cheeks. For my highlight, I'm going to be using the Pro Light Fusion by Makeup Forever in the shade 2. So pretty. And for my brush, I'm going to be using this Pat McGrath brush. And I'm just going to hit the high points of my cheek right under my brow, which is nice because it'll give my eye some dimension, something different. So pretty. I'm going to go ahead and apply my mascara, and then I'll be right back and we'll finish up with the lips. So for my lips, I'm going to use Oak Pencil by MAC just to line my lips, and then I'm going to use Ashton as my lipstick today. So let's get these lips on. Okay guys, this is the final look. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Definitely, if you can get your hands on the Mario palette, it really is amazing. And I think that you can get tons of use out of it. It is honestly perfection. So, dun, 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 dun. Get your hands on it. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you're new to my channel, welcome to mi familia. Let me know if you guys have any requests, leave a comment, and thank you guys so much for watching this tutorial. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.